Picking the right lawyer can make all the difference in the outcome of your case. Joining me now is Scott Goldstein of Saiontz and Kirk. Thank you so much for joining us.
Good afternoon. Thank you for having me.
So when someone needs a lawyer, that first step can be a little nerve-wracking. They're probably in a situation where they never even thought that they would need a lawyer. What should they consider right away?
Well, there are many factors also that people should consider when selecting an attorney. They should make certain that they, in my opinion, are selecting an established law firm that's knowledgeable in the area of the law that they're going to require. An established law firm is one that has been in the area, that knows the various different ins and outs of the particularities of the law, and that is also very experienced in dealing with different cases. Handling an automobile accident, for example, in Baltimore City may differ from handling an automobile accident or a claim for injuries on the Eastern Shore of Maryland.
So you have to consider your locality.
Absolutely, you have to consider your locality. A firm like Saiontz and Kirk, with over 45 years of experience in the legal community in the state of Maryland, we have had the opportunity to practice in every single county in the state of Maryland. We know the particularities. We have the relationships with the professionals, with the experts that we're going to have to call upon to rely to help to present your case. We are experienced in knowing how to present your case and how to make certain that you get the best possible chance. After all, when you go to court, you only get one bite at the apple.
Right.
And you have to make certain that you're maximizing your opportunity to get the best possible result.
Right, and if you have a lawyer that is great in one specialty, it might not be what you need for your particular case in a different arena. So if it were something that happened with an auto accident, that might not be the person that you need for a medical claim, correct?
Well, that's true. Many times firms have relationships and have areas of expertise. We handle a broad array of claims. We handle automobile accidents, we handle workers' compensation claims, we handle medical malpractice cases, we handle products liability cases. But one of the wonderful things about a firm like ours is that we have a network of relationships with lawyers not only across the state of Maryland, but all across this country. And we're smart enough and we're wise enough to know when it's important to bring in help. So we enter into co-counsel arrangements with other law firms when it's appropriate to do so that we can meet the needs of our client. This is not about our egos or our outcome. What's most important is to always make certain that we are doing the thing that is going to give you, the client, the best possible opportunity to have success.
So for a client that finds themselves in need of a lawyer, that feeling right away, I mean, something must have happened where they actually need that help. What's the first step when they come to you? What do you tell them? Do you put them at ease? Do you talk to them about their case? Do you get started right away? How do you get them started to build that relationship with the client?
Typically what will happen is when a person makes a call or sends an email to our office, it will be answered by one of our legal staff or one of the partners or lawyers in the law firm. We'll assess what the person's needs are, and if those needs are within our wheelhouse, then we are going to recommend that they retain our services so that we can help them through this difficult time. Practicing the type of law that we do, we unfortunately only come into people's lives at a time of need. And they're many times desperate. They many times don't know the answers. We can supply those answers. We can make them feel comfortable. We can give them the kinds of assurances that they need to know. Not all the information that we provide is always going to make you feel good, but it's always important to know. You have to be informed, and if you're properly informed, you're going to be better positioned to suit the challenges that are coming towards your way.
Wonderful. Thank you so much for your time. And if they want to get in contact with you, it's just youhavealawyer.com, correct?
That's us.
All right. Thank you so much. Stay with us. We'll be back with more Midday Maryland.